So NPTEL has launched the detail of their next semester, which is gonna start from January 2025. Today in this video, we're gonna decode those things and we'll find out all the good courses which as a VLSI engineer we can register and which can really help us to go more into our game. So if you know about NPTEL, you can go to this time. So for those who don't know NPTEL, so NPTEL is nothing but it's a online learning initiative by your IITs and IICs. It is a free of cost learning portal, you can say. There are a lot of amazing courses out there actually, and from my personal experience I have got a lot of benefited from those. You can optionally register for the exam. So if you're gonna write the exam would be there would be exam center. Probably most of the cities of India have the exam centers. I think in abroad also we have few centers. Okay, so if you're gonna write the exam, then in India you need to pay 1000 rupees. But again, if you don't want to write the exam, the courses are all free of cost. All the lectures you can see uninterruptedly. Nobody will tell you, hey, you need to pay the money. Okay, and what's the importance of exam? I'll decide, or I'll talk about those things till later. Also, the courses are run for 4 to 12 weeks, but for our domain, VLSI, the courses are mostly from 8 to 12 week of times. And if you see the timeline, so this is the basic timeline for this semester, or the semester which is going to start from the January 2025. So here you can see 4 week, and I said 4 week. Most of the courses we don't have 4 week courses, we have 8 week and 12 week. So these are actually, so if it is 8 week, it will start from January 20. For 12 week also it start from January 20 and it will end on March 14, and for 12 week it will end on April 11. And also there are other things, so you can pause this video and you can see about these things. So registration is already started from 15 November onward started, and the last date is January 27. But I will highly recommend you to register as soon as possible. Again, registering is free of cost. Only when you're gonna register for the exam, that time if you want to write the exam, then you need to pay the money. Okay, so I'll start with the best courses, probably the best courses which helped me to be in VLSI industry, to be a VLSI engineer, and that is this course, and this is digital IC design. Having said that, this is the best course you can take, but again we have lot of prerequisites for this. For example, if you are in your BTech first and second year, probably this course is not for you, because you need to go through all the basic level courses. So one of the basic level courses would be your digital electronics. You need to know about those things, number systems, basic digital AND gate or gate, how they're gonna like we are designing those, Boolean algebra, and then the knowledge of digital blocks, like we have combinational digital block, we have synchronize, what call it, yeah, sequential digital block. We have in sequential digital block we have lot of FSM, finite state machines. So those things need to be clean and clear, and probably in your BTech first and second year you have those courses, so you need to take those. Also in combination circuit there would be decoder, multiplexer, encoder, adder circuits, multiplication circuits. So those basic things you need to know first, and then only you can take up these courses. But if you know those things, you are in your BTech third year, fourth year, this is the best course for sure you should take. And also when we are starting this course, first few week, I think up to week number 5, we are dealing mostly with CMOS inverter, their physics behind, right? So therefore you also need to have a strong hold on your basic semiconductor device, or also sometimes we call it semiconductor physics. So that course is also, I think it come on 3rd or 4th semester. So therefore this course is more suitable from your 5th semester onward. And if you can finish this course perfectly, trust me, you would be not expert, but you would be in a position from where you can really build up your digital design skills. So this is a must course for 3rd and 4th year guys. You should register for it. After that, we have another course which is your digital design with Verilog. And again for this course, your digital electronics need to be perfectly fine. You need to know your basic digital electronics. Also, additionally, your programming knowledge need to be there. Little bit of programming knowledge. You should have done few programs, right? And I think in your 3rd semester, most of the EC guy, ENNI guys, or other triple E guys, you have in your 3rd semester some code like courses on programming, Java, Python, C++, right? So if you have those two prerequisites, then you can take this course. Again, it is a very wonderful course for learning your Verilog. And here you can see the course layout. So here actually you're gonna revise those things like number system, all those things. You will revise it, and again you will learn how to implement those things in the Verilog. And if you know in industry, any digital designs are done on Verilog, on system Verilog. VHDL we do sometime, but most of the time it's mainly focused on system Verilog. And if you know the Verilog, then learning system Verilog is just probably 1 or 2 weeks of hard work, right? but main thing is verilog. Verilog, like according to me, is the 80% of your system verilog. System verilog is just 20% add-on, right? So therefore verilog is very important whenever you are in BTech, and also anytime you go for your placement. So during placement you have a pre-screening exam, then only you will have the interview, right? So in the pre-screening exam also there are many weightage, like I think 20% to 30% weightage are given onto verilog. There will be questions, numerical question, MCQ question directly from the verilog. So if you take this course, then for sure your verilog, you will start learning verilog, you'll start understanding verilog, and it will help you a lot. Also we have some bonus add-on for this, and that is you need to practice verilog, right? It is a programming, you need to, like maths, you need to practice. You can't learn it without practicing. So practicing, we have a beautiful website which is called HDL bits. So in HDL bits probably we have 200 to 300 verilog problem, or you can say RTL problem. It will start from level 0 to up to FSM, your sequential sequential design, how to design sequential circuits using verilog. So it will go that much. And to help you guys to because this problem might be a little difficult sometime, or you might need some help, actually I have something, and which is in my website, which is called whyRD.in. So here I have these three courses, so you can just take this free course from verilog. So in this free module you will get a guiding tool where I'll actually solve those problems from HDL bits. This HDL bits have many problems, right? So I'm gonna solve those problems in this free module, not all, half of them, and other half of them are solved in this module. And in this module actually I have taken a minor projects also, so you will be you can add this project to your CV if you want. And then if you still want to play your game of verilog, you want to be a master of verilog, then you can take up this course, which is nothing but designing your CPU from scratch from verilog. Again, for this you need to have some prerequisites, but anytime you go to this course introduction, you may know what are those prerequisites and if you are eligible or not. So you can just give a try to whyRD.in, and you can try out this free course at least to start learning your verilog. After that, we have very interesting course in VLSI physical design. Actually we have two courses this semester in VLSI physical design. Before I go there, what does physical design means? See, physical designs can be done on like any circuit you design, be it analog, be it digital, right? We need to implement it physically, or which means we need to implement it in a layout. Layout means you are getting the circuits. Any circuits you see in pictures, those are just symbols. They don't exist in reality, right? In reality, the things are existing in layout. They would be polygons. If you just remember how your like if I take a MOSFET, how MOSFET look like in physical world actually, like in your layout, or I can say in your silicons, right? So any design transferring into physical level or layout level is called physical design. But in industry, most of the time physical design imply you are designing something related to digital circuits only. Okay, anytime you like translate your analog design to the physical or to the layout, we call this analog layout, or sometimes we call it custom layout. There are different names, but anytime you heard about physical design, it is most of the time directly connected to the digital design only. So your digital design in the front side, it is in verilog. From verilog you will synthesize it to netlist or schematics, right? And then from there you need to translate it to layout. So that translating is called your physical design. You might have heard about RTL to GDS. So RTL is nothing but something is written in Verilog or VHDL, right? RTL. So that RTL need to be converted to GDS. GDS is your layout, which will send to the foundry, right? So that complete procedure is come under VLSI physical design. So we have two courses actually. One is your VLSI physical design, and here it is. You can see your course layout. But the only problem with this course, actually both of these two courses, and that is sometimes they go deep into algorithms. Like for example, we have tools. We have RTL to GDS tool. There are open source tools are also there, like OpenRoad, if you heard of. In our commercial, we have very great tools from Synopsys, from Cadence, Mentor Graphics also. Full suites I don't think we have, but few tools are there which are very good from Mentor Graphics also. And anytime you design those tools, right, your Synopsys tools or anything, designing is also done by some engineer for sure, right? Probably a engineer who have the knowledge of coding and also have a knowledge of VLSI design, right? And therefore, to design those, for example, you want to route from here to here, routing need to be done. In between, we have lot of things. That time, the tool actually help you route it. It is called automatic routing, right? So a lot of scripts behind are there. And anytime you write any scripts, you need to follow some algorithm, right? From here to here, how to route. There will be some algorithm, and that algorithm will tell you the best possible way. So sometime here in this course, in both these two courses, VLSI physical design with timing and VLSI physical design, they in few weeks they go deep into those algorithms. And I think if you want to be a circuit design engineer or like physical design engineer, who are doing in the code part, right? You are not developing any flow, right? For example, if you are an engineer in Cadence or Synopsys, probably you would be like, there are few profiles are there, probably called physical design automation engineer. So they see about those algorithms. They need to know those algorithms. Then only they can build more advanced version of routing, automatic routing, clock tree synthesis, automatic clock tree synthesis scripts, power management, power grid management, right? So they have dealt with those algorithms here also. I am not so much interested to go those algorithms because I don't want to go, at least now, to the flow part. I am basically focusing on designing things, or like just converting my RTL to layout. So that time those algorithms mostly don't help you, right? So, but it's recommended that you should register for this course. If you register for this course, you can, on those weeks when they would be deciding or they would be dealing with algorithm, you can just know them overview. Don't go very depth if you are not interested for flow part, like to design the tools for designing the layout. Then you can just see them as an overview and you can just go forward, right? Here I'm not sure about this course, but in this course they have taken a lot in the timing part. In name only timing is there, and timing is very important. Your STA timing, if you go for RT as a RTL design engineer also, if you want to join VLSI industry, then also timing is very important. And in this course actually they have dealt about timing. See, STA, okay, timings are there. Then chip planning, those again, placement, clock routing, I think algorithm parts, yeah, algorithm, they are they are like algorithm only. So you can just skip those if you want, and just be focused on your timing part and other things like a overview. To help you with VLSI physical design, there is a bonus course also, which is actually very good and which is not live currently in NPTEL. But if you know about NPTEL, all the courses of NPTEL, anything which has been recorded, are all available freely in NPTEL sites. Few are also in YouTube directly. You can access them anytime, irrespective of when it is starting, you have registered for it or not, you can access them anytime. But the importance of registration is that if you register it, you can have the assignments also. You will solve the assignments from there, from the teacher, from the professor. You'll get the feedback that, hey, this is right, this is wrong. So which actually help you. I'll talk more about those things, the importance of registration, little later. But now you just remember that any course, if it is live or not in your NPTEL, you can access them from NPTEL sites directly or from the YouTube. So because this course is not live now, you can access it directly from NPTEL site. I don't think it's available fully in YouTube. Few episodes are there, but in NPTEL site without registration also you can directly access this. Why I am telling about this course? Because in this course you would be knowing everything actually, from RTL to GDS. I mean, it is a great starter course. Like if you want to come to backend, actually in some module I think they have talk about verilog also. So it's a really a very good course as a starter. And again, this course again, those prerequisites, your digital electronics, other things like first 3 semester or 4 semester knowledge need to be there. Okay. And if you are not sure, you start with it, and if you find anytime, hey, this is not, I'm not understanding these things, probably your prerequisites are not there, then you just go revise your prerequisite and come back. So for physical design, we have 2 courses live, but before going to those 2 courses, you can just quickly finish it, because the semester is starting from end of the January. We still have around 40 days. So in 40 days, you can easily finish it up, and then you can register for your this one of these 2 courses, VLSI physical design or VLSI physical design with timing. And just a reminder, I can see you still haven't liked this video, so please like this video and it will help me to reach more of the people. So don't, it's only take you 1 second of time. Okay, now is the time for the analog circuit. So now see, this course is actually needed for both of the guys, analog guys also and digital guys also, right? And this course will actually help you in your first and second year. In first and second year, probably you will have analog 1, analog 2. There will be 2 courses mostly in all the universities. So this course actually help you to, if you haven't understood those concepts that time, or currently you are taking that course and you are finding yourself a little behind, and this course will help you to complement all the lectures which your professor are giving with this NPTEL. Okay, so this is again a very good course and you should take. You don't think that, hey, I want to be analog engineer or I want to be a digital engineer, so this is not required. This is required because this is a basic level course. Now if you want to add on to analog, you want to be an expert in analog design, then this course will help you. But one warning sign, and that is this course is bit boring, bit tough, probably the toughest course I have taken from the NPTEL. But again, tough because I have a digital mind. If you have an analog mind and you want to go deep into analog mind, this course would be very easy. And this course also become tough if your these basics are not clear. Also control circuits or control system, any name would be there. If that control knowledge is not there, control system, how to design, then you will find difficulty here in this analog IC designs. And all course registration links are in the description, so don't worry, everything's are there. In a blog post I have given all the details, so don't worry. Now after that we have a bonus course in analog, and which is again basic level. So basic level means this course only, analog electronic circuits level only. So you can take this because it is live in NPTEL. This is also live in NPTEL. But if you want something add-on which can help you to understand analog better, then you can take up this course, analog electronics design, from IIT Delhi. And the course I'm discussing about is this course, and here you can see all the course layout. It is again a very good course. Here they directly go to the MOSFET, and you can say this is a perfect course for modern circuit design, because in modern circuit design most of the time we follow CMOS nothing but a MOSFET only. BJT are there, sometimes we make BJT out of MOSFET only. MOSFET are converted BJT like to work like a BJT, right? So therefore in this course they have just neglected everything around the BJTs and they directly concentrated on MOSFETs. So therefore this course probably not a helpful for your academic, because in academic I think BJT is still there in our syllabus and you should know BJT a little bit. But for your interview, for your preparation for an analog engineer, this will help you. Again, it is a basic level course, so therefore if you want to be a digital engineer also, this will help you a bit. So now before I go to the further courses for AI hardware and software and other things, I want to discuss about these things, why you should register. See, anytime you register for any courses, and I am not saying you to register for all the courses I am discussing here, you just need to register for only one or at max 2 courses. Okay, anytime you register you pay 1000 rupees. No, this is wrong statement actually. Anytime you register for the free. All the course you can register for free. Okay, but after that they will send you a reminder after 10 or 15 days that, hey, registration for the exam, which is separate, okay, it is started. So that time when you register for your exam, you need to pay 1000 rupees. I know 1000 rupees might be a big things for few, it might not be a big things, but that 1000 rupees actually add the accountability part onto you. Okay, from my own experience, from all the research things I have seen, there are lot of research things are there. Anytime you take any free courses in online, 95% of the time you drop out of that course. So 95% of the time you are missing the opportunity, right? And same thing become reverse, not reverse exactly, but at least 20 to 25% of time you finish a course if you register that course with some money. Okay, this is one benefit. At least from 5% chances of finishing a course if it is a free to 20 to 25%. Okay, so there is an increase. Then if you register for the exam, okay, actually if you register for the exam or you don't register for the exam, then also you have the access to assignments. You can keep on sending those assignments after solving them, right? But if you register for the exam, which imply you want to get a good mark, so that time you will take those assignments also seriously. Otherwise for first 1-2 weeks you might send them those assignments, after that you just lose your interest. right? So main thing is this only. Accountability is the very much important, which actually give the commitment. And trust me guys, life run on commitments. Your feelings will keep on changing. Today you want to study, today I don't want to study, today I want to play. You can do anything. Today I want to wake up at the morning, today I want to I don't want to sleep. So feelings are like this only. If you rely on your feelings to do some actions, then I'm sorry, probably to go to the successful level you need to do more hard work. It would be tough for you. I'm not sure, but most of the time it is very tough. If you are exceptional, you might get the things what you want in acting with feelings only. But if you want, for most of the cases, to achieve what you want, then the commitment is important. So always remember, commitment run our life. Feelings are important, but anytime you want to achieve something, you need to say bye bye to all the feelings, okay? At least when you want to work that time. And therefore we have that great quote from one of the movie, and that is जब मैं commitment कर लेता हूँ मैं अपने आप की भी नहीं सुनता हूँ. So we should be like that only. Okay, enough of Gyan. Now we'll go to AI courses, but before going there I have these wonderful memes, and I'm not sure it is true or not because I'm not an expert in AI, but from my initial understanding, whatever I know, probably this is a kind of true things only. And therefore anytime you want to take AI courses, it look very much glamorous, right? You are an AI engineer, and you might also say that, hey, as a VLSI engineer, why I am telling about AI courses? Because guys, VLSI software, those things in top level, they are all merged together. Without VLSI engineer, AI can't go, and without AI, actually VLSI engineer also can't grow in near future and probably today also. So as a VLSI engineer, you should have some knowledge of AI at least. And again, I am saying as a VLSI engineer, which means your VLSI courses should be done already. Then only you can take up this one, right? Or you might be scrolling your Instagram, Facebook or anything. So you can just sacrifice those time to learn anything about AI. But the core part when you are studying, those should be dedicated completely for your hardware knowledge only, gaining hardware concepts only, okay? Only if you can sacrifice other things, 1 hour from your sleeps or 1 hour from your Netflix time, then only you can take up these courses, okay? So now, again, AI is not glamorous. Learning AI things is tough. It's not glamorous. And to prove it, you have this course, which is applied linear algebra. Your AI, nothing without maths, algebra, statistics, probability. Those things are actually helping you to grow and to decide on algorithm on AI. If you take any AI courses, you know how important learning applied linear algebra is, or linear algebra is, okay? And here this course will actually help you a lot of things. If you are in your BTech first, second year, then it will help you on your maths 1, 2 and 3. In one of the maths curriculum, I know linear algebra is there, so it will help you a lot. It is boring probably, but just go through it and you will be super amazed to see how after that, how learning AI code is really easy for you. It's only tough if people don't know about linear algebra. Also, we have one bonus things, and that is I'll just paste it here, and that is we have one YouTube channel called 3 brown 1 brown 3 blue, something like that. So they have a playlist on linear algebra which is helping you to intuitively know how linear algebra actually working. So that's also helped me a lot actually during my preparation time. Okay, so if your maths are done, actually probability you also need to be there, but probability is not live in NPTEL, but anytime you can refer. As I said, all courses are available in NPTEL, whether they are live or not. After that, you can take a level 0 courses on AI. Okay, level 0 is not looking good. This is just a 0 never means nothing. 0 means many things. Okay, just to make it look beautiful, level 1 courses. So the level 1 courses is your this introduction to ML. Again, it is live in your this time in NPTEL, and you can take it only if you can sacrifice your other work, okay? Not the core part of the time when you want to learn your hardware things. Remember that things. So here you have C is what I am telling you, right? In week 0, they are actually revising your maths. I think in second also they are revising your maths. But to revise, you need to know those things first, right? So therefore, you should take that linear algebra first and then revise these things, and then you can go through it. If you are okay with this course or you have taken already, then this course you can go for deep learning. And in deep learning you can see prerequisites are there, and also there should be a machine learning course, at least introduction level. So this introduction level machine learning will help you to go through this deep learning. And this video I'm making for January 2025 semester, right? But this video is true for all the semester. Anytime you want to follow a routine, a path, how to go for the courses, you can follow this sequence. Actually, this is a very good sequence. After that, if you deep learning also you have done, you know it, then you can go to level 2 courses. And in level 2 courses we have a wonderful course which is Introduction to Large Language Model. Your ChatGPT, Gemini, Open, there are a lot of models are there, right? Everything's are actually made up of this only large language model. I have zero knowledge, frankly. I think I can see this course once to know at least overview. I don't want to be an engineer in large language model, but at least as an engineer, as a VLSI engineer, as a people in technology industry, if any time anybody says something about this, I want to contribute my knowledge also, like, hey, I also know these things, right? Probably in future, if I want to develop some hardware for AI, that time this knowledge will actually add up to those things. So therefore, these courses are not for you guys if you are in BTech. Probably in 4th year you can take, and only if you can take if only level 1 courses are done, right? So I am just giving a placeholder here. You can just follow this sequence. So therefore I'm giving a placeholder here. After that, again, this is reinforcement learning. Again, as a VLSI engineer, I don't think this is a requirement. Just I'm if you're very much interested, so I'm putting a placeholder here, but you can ignore this course for now. Now it's the important time, and it is our domain. We love AI and we love hardware. So there should be something which can deal with both things, and that is developing some hardware which actually run the AI algorithms, and which is actually very good things. I don't know. I want to explore that part of the profile domain actually. And before I go there, like AI for hardware, you should like this video. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I keep on making videos on VLSI, other things, live. So you will be enjoying it. It would be worth your 2 seconds of time. For like 1 second, and for subscribing another 1 second. And also don't forget to comment down which subject you are actually registering for. So comment down which subject you are registering for. It will motivate other and me also. Okay. So the first course, and that is parallel computing architecture. Again, for this there are a lot of prerequisites. One prerequisite will be digital electronics, computer architecture, a little bit of programming. So all the things we have discussed for probably last 20 minutes, those prerequisites need to be done. And if you have already done those things, then you can go here, parallel computing architecture. So probably for MTech guys, this is a suitable course to take, because for them all the BTech things are already done. For BTech 4th year also, you can take this, and this is very nice one actually. We have two courses, this one and this one. So if I want to take one course out of this, then I'll go for this one, GPU architecture and programming. So here they have dealt about computer architecture, then how general computer architecture is different from your GPU architecture. And again, if you want to revise the computer architecture a little bit, then you can just go here, and here you can subscribe to this course from me, and which is again build CPU from scratch. So here you will get a little bit of idea of how RISC architecture actually work, right? So you can take this one, and after that you can just come for this GPU architecture and programming. And if you have already done this course, then you can go for this one, parallel computing and architecture. Okay, so with this we are now in this start coding. These are for sure for anybody who have not done their coding never. So for them we have one course which is programming in modern C++. Again, Python is very, like, if you compare with C++, learning Python is very easy, but I started my coding from C++ only. So therefore I recommend everybody to start from C++ only, because if you learn C++, then any other language will be very easy for you. But if you learn Python, like you start with Python only, then probably from my experience, I think other program like C++, anytime if you want to code in C++ would be a nightmare. So therefore starting with hard thing is good actually. So if you are in your BTech 1st year, 2nd year, then you can take up these courses. But if you still don't want to learn C++, or you started this course and find out it's very difficult, then you can take this one, and it is data structure and other programming using Python. So here they will deal with Python, and also they will go deep into data structure, other algorithms like sorting, sorting algorithm, searching algorithm. There are a lot of algorithms are there in data structure. In data structure, you have nodes, tree. And if you remember your third semester, probably you had a course on this data structure. So it is important as a VLSI engineer. So before I end this video, I again want to remind you that you just need to register for only 1 or 2 and pay the money for the exam. Then only you will get the accountability, and which will really help you to complete your course. From my own experience, anytime I register for free, I just be consistent for 1, 2, 3 weeks. After they're done. And here most of the courses are for 12 weeks. For 3 months long, you need to be consistent. And if you be consistent for 3 long months, actually short 3 months like 12, then you would be expert in something, right? So that's all from my side. If you like my work and you want to help, then you can share this video with your friends, enemy, to your juniors, and it will really help me a lot. So till next time, tata, bye bye.